I've got some fun, funky pens. A massage a month is going on the board.
And I think we should maybe try and go a lot more places and explore our own country more. Very motivating, darling. I love that.
Thanks.
Hi guys.
Hi.
Welcome to the Fantastics video. We are Syd and Ell and we've taken over today. And we're going to be doing something super fun. But before we start, hit the subscribe button, hit the bell button, and you'll always be notified when Look Fantastic put on more videos.
Happy New Year. Today we are going to be making some 2021 vision boards, which we are so into. If you guys know us and you follow our own channel, then you know that we are very into like manifesting, setting ourselves some goals. So that's what we're going to do today, and obviously we're doing it virtually because of the current situation.
I feel like we've been saying the current situation for a very long time now, but it's fine. We're going to make it work. We have laid out the biggest pin boards in possibly the world.
You can't even see me, so you're not going to be able to see it in shot, but I'll show you as I go along.
We've basically ordered these pin boards online, but we did make mini ones at the end of last year, kind of just on our own behind closed doors, and you can pick up little ones from Tesco, I think we got them. But yeah, we thought we'd use the gigantic ones with you guys so you can get any size you want, but make sure you read the size online because I didn't, and now these humongous ones came.
Yeah, but I guess the bigger, the more you're going to see it. I mean, if you've got the space, and the more you're going to be like walking past your goals like, I need to do that. And we've cut up some paper. I've got some coloured paper here, and a lot of pin boards come with the drawing board pins, but you might need to get some if not. And yeah, so that's all you need. Literally a pin board, a pen, some paper, and some pins.
Even if you're not really into the whole like manifesting, I think something that I love to do is just see things on paper. So even if you need to write down like this year, even if it's just goals, it doesn't have to be the whole like, oh, you've got the more you speak it into existence, blah, 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 because I know that's not for everyone. But everyone sets some sort of goals, whether it's, I'm gonna, do you know, my sister-in-law wants to do couch to 5K, and I literally looked at her like, really? That's so not you? But like just little things like that when you just set the most random goals.
Something different that you might not normally do. And also you can set goals, but you can also just write down really nice quotes that maybe might be like, smile today, look yourself in the mirror and say you're beautiful or something like that, you know, like really uplifting, positive vibes, because we're not about to have 2020 part 2.
For sure.
It's going to be a good year.
2021, we're still in the same situation, but that's why we're going to make a positive, even if it's a positivity board.
Exactly, even if it's just set like loads of smiley faces.
A lot of people have been doing these as videos lately, which is amazing, and you can obviously print pictures. I've seen a lot of people, they cut out pictures from magazines. For today, we've cut out loads of squares, so Elle obviously has her coloured paper. I've got a whole packet of new Sharpies, go me, and yeah, we're just gonna, I don't know, we're gonna just write and go, I guess.
Yeah, I guess share some ideas and maybe hopefully inspire some of you guys to go and do this yourself and maybe, you know, copy our goals. And that's not a bad thing, it might just be inspiration. So what are you going to start with?
Well, I'm just going to do a quick title. I feel like, you know, why not? It just kind of makes my brain feel a bit better. Just having, I'm going to put 2021 goals like I just said.
Me too.
Just for the top, middle, you know.
I've got some fun, funky pens. They're like, I got them for my scrapbook. They're like the ones that are like ink. So I'm going to stick this on the top of my board.
I want you to all go and do this, whether it's literally you put on there, I promise I'm going to trim my hair every 6 weeks. Something like that, like something random that won't really benefit you too much, but it's something that maybe will give you structure in your life.
That actually reminds me of one goal that we actually try and do. It's like an unspoken rule, which is, it sounds so diva, it is try and get a massage once a month.
And we were doing really well, weren't we?
We were, and obviously due to COVID it's not possible at the moment, but you know, hopefully when life does go back to normal, or even just taking that as like a self-care session at least once a month. So I'm gonna write that down.
Last time we did one of these, again, it's choice, but we kind of gave like subtitles, and it's a good idea, but for today I'm going to be really random. But for example, you could do blue is going to be business goals, pink is going to be personal goals, like just I'm going to wake up every morning at 8 a.m. and start my day earlier, just something like that. And you can just give a different colour so you have more structure. Like I said, I'm going to be random. I don't know about you.
I'm going to be random too. Just colourful and exciting. So a massage a month is going on the board.
That is a very, what's the word?
Fun.
That's very, what is the word? Considering the climate, wishful thinking.
Optimistic.
There we go. There we go. Let me think. So I've actually said the other day, I keep saying it, and I feel like now I'm putting it down, I'm gonna do it. I'm gonna start running at least once a week. I'm not gonna give myself too much pressure and give myself like a distance, whether it's I get up and run a mile one week. I just want to get back into kind of like a fitness regime, and I don't even want to put pressure on myself for working out at this moment in time. Just a run will do.
Yeah, no, that's a good one. And fitness, I think, is a lot of people's goals. Like Syd said, don't put too much pressure on yourself, but it's important to, it's another form of self-care. Okay, my second one is going to be a quote, and I've just put things into perspective, because I think everyone is guilty of it. Our problems always seem like the worst problem in the world, and a lot of the time they're not. People are always worse off, and I mean, a time like this, it's pretty fitting. I think everyone feels really hard done by, and obviously we are all going through it, but we are also very lucky. So put things into perspective, I think, is a good one.
Very motivating, darling. I love that.
Thanks.
I've got one, and I feel like it, even though it's fitting for the year, and no, not even for the year, just for life. It's just something that I used to do a lot when I was younger, and I think maybe I think I'm speaking for both of us, we both kind of ran away with how fast life was, and we've been going abroad a lot, and I think we should maybe try and go a lot more places and explore our own country more.
Yes, I think this went on our personal ones too, because like obviously we might not be able to get away abroad anymore or as much. So yeah, staycations and little road trips, definitely, I like that.
It's not all about splashing the cash and having to fly halfway across the country, halfway across the world to have a good time. Like there's some amazing places a couple hours in the car, you know?
Yeah, for sure. So we are actually due to move out very, very soon, and I'm not going to put that on the board because it's one of those things, like it is literally about to happen. I mean, it can be a goal, but I'm not going to put that. I'm going to put make like priority time for family, because I think we're both really family people, and it's not that we don't do that already, but like I said, we're going to be moving out. It's going to be very different, and I don't want us to kind of run away with the fairies and kind of, you know, like Syd said, we want to ground ourselves. So I'm going to try and make like set times and quality time with family, and I think that's very important for a lot of people. We're all very busy, but you got to make time for your family.
That actually reminds me, this kind of stems off what Els just said. I think me and Elle, we've said this around Christmas, we need to make time as a friendship. Like, yeah. It's so hard for us sometimes. We're like, oh my god, let's vlog it, because we know you guys would love to be a part of it and experience it. But sometimes something fun that we was doing as friends turns into work straight away. And I know some people will be like, oh god, you're not really like sitting down and working in an office, but it's still
it's a lot of pressure on our friendship sometimes.
I hope that makes sense. So more quality time, Syd and Ell off camera.
Yeah, for sure. And I've changed mine to quality time with family and friends.
Okay, so we are back and our boards are looking pretty full, And
They are.
I actually noticed when I was going through that another little tip I've got is a few of mine, I have to come close because it's really bright. You can draw little pics. So I've done one that's Seymour sunsets. And then I've drawn a little sunshine just to make the board more fun, you know.
Yeah, I've done little hearts and stuff.
There's a sun there, I don't know if you can see it's yellow, and then I've done it to take more silly pictures.
Oh yeah. Oh, that's a good one. Take more silly pics. This is what mine looks like. I hope you can see. Ah, so big. So I've just added this. You probably saw, I don't know if you saw that when I just showed it, and it doesn't really make sense, but I didn't know how to word it. It says talk more when I need to, and I mean that in terms of like basically just communicate and in sort of like a therapeutic way, you know, like if you need to get something off your chest, talk to whoever and you'll feel better. And I think we are quite good at it, but it's always good to, you know, do it more.
It sounds like a good idea to read everything off, but you've got to remember with your goal boards, vision boards, you've got to make it about you. So we don't want to brainwash you all to write in everything we are. But yeah, some of them are so like, just, I put be more present. They just can be so short. But yeah, we will definitely have a big one of these up when we do move out. And yeah, it's just the best idea ever. So definitely do one of these if you can.
And it's actually really fun to just sit and do it. It's actually, like I just said, a form of like therapy. And obviously at the moment, it's nice to do things that just make us feel a little bit creative and kill a bit of time, if I'm honest.
But that is literally it. They are so easy to make. We actually saw Rachel Leary done one of these the other day, and she even just, I'm pretty sure she didn't even print it, she done it from her laptop. So you can literally make these online. So if you don't have the equipment, and you can make it on your phone, it's that easy. And we hope you enjoyed this video and it gave you some inspo.
Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to subscribe to Look Fantastic's YouTube channel and also turn on their notifications so you don't miss any more fun videos.
We love you and we'll see you in our next video on our channel. Bye!
Goodbye!